Yo, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Sulu, and here now in this video I will be talking about how I scored 7.5 in IELTS test and how you can do this using the same thing that I did. I wanted to warn you guys that everybody will certainly have different experiences and different results based on their level of knowledge. Yeah, so I'm not gonna linger anything, so let's just start. Anyways, first talk about how I found out my results. So actually at that day I was going to my dentist. I was just entering the cabinet and I was sitting on my phone and I got this message. Here, check out your results or something like that. I don't remember it. Like it was 5 months ago. I was curious because I didn't want to linger anymore. First things first, I went into my email messages and I saw this, check out your results, and I did everything they asked. So there were 7.5 and I was like, what the hell, what the fuck? And now I can say that my efforts totally paid off. I felt such relief and really good feeling, and when I was going back to my house out the road I was just listening to happy music because I couldn't stop smiling. Because I was smiling. I was just smiling. Like I was sitting in the bus and I was like, because I wanted to let my body to feel this. But guys, I just wanted to support you if you're going through this really hard obstacles right now. I totally understand you. I totally got this feeling of, as if you're falling behind, feeling that you're not worth it or you're not good enough. Like whenever I felt so unmotivated, I literally automatically thought that I don't deserve it. But actually now I can say that everyone deserves everything. Each of you can achieve this by just fixing their mindset and just changing their beliefs, and that's it. I just found out that after the exam. So this was the insight that I got from the IELTS test. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to say that your efforts will eventually pay off and you will get this. You already have this fucking score. To be honest, when there was only 10 days or 11 days before the exam, I just took a moment to just stop and rethink what I'm doing, because I was just studying hard. I just totally forgot about my mental health and my body and everything. So when there was only 10 days left or a week, I don't remember it, I began to practice not on my studying but more in my mental health. Since I started to feel so nervous, so anxious, so overwhelmed, I had no night thinking of what I'm gonna do, how I'm going to do this, and I just constantly doubted myself. I just constantly questioned myself, and that was so overwhelming. And because of that, I began to change my focus to myself. But I don't really believe that positive thinking will eventually lead to positive consequences, because there will always be bad and good. So let's talk about my personal routine, how I ended up getting 7.5, and it was dreadful. It was overwhelming. It was hard. It was torture. One word, torture. Yes, I'm not here to fear you that it will be hard or something. No, as I said, everyone will have their own experience, and it's just my own experience. As soon as I woke up, I go to school and do 2 readings, 2 listenings. If I have any energy left, I would have done 1 essay or stay at home and do the same thing. Then I would have to take a break for several hours because I couldn't stand it, because I hate studying, literally. I just noticed that it was wrong. Just because of my teacher, I could stand this, because my teacher is the best person I've ever met. Then I began to do it all over again, but 2 weeks until 10 p.m. or something, and then I would have only time for sleep. That's time where visualization comes. That is the time when I practice visualization. I think it is the most useful thing I did. Nevertheless, I spent time doing literally nothing, and it turned out to be super helpful, especially if you're preparing for IELTS or any other exam. I see so many people obsessing over this exam and stressing out like it's the end of the world. I felt the same thing. What really sucks is that people really start to define themselves by the test results. Wow, we're so intelligent, we're so cool. That mindset can seriously mess with you, really. The second insight, you will lose nothing but your money, but money is replaceable. So in order to avoid all of the burnouts and pressure, you really should practice doing nothing. And by nothing, I mean nothing. Don't scroll, don't go to YouTube, don't even pretend to be productive. You're not productive. Just sit with you and be present. Practice presence. Really helpful. But if it will feel really hard to you, and if you suddenly would feel some kind of guilt, then you should try to do something that has nothing to do with your studying. Yeah, something like hobbies, painting, dancing, walking, everything makes you feel human again. Little hobbies like that will help you recharge and not lose your mind. It is really easy to lose your mind while preparing for something. Yeah. Yes, I really mean it. Practice the feeling that you've already scored your dream band. Here's how I did it and how you can do it too. As I said earlier, I personally practiced this for 10 days before the exam. So I think visualization is the easiest way to manifest something. It is the easiest technique to get something, to get your goal, to achieve something, to attract. You can be able to get over this. I know you will get addicted to this. It is so easy and so iconic in my opinion. Step 1, the easiest way. Just lay down just before you sleep and make sure that you will have 30 minutes or an hour. You're not gonna sleep for an hour. You're just gonna lay down and close your eyes, be in a position that would suit you, and visualize. That's it. Visualize the moment when you finally get the fucking score. Like you're gonna picture everything that you have already got it, that you have already achieved it. Yes, picture yourself with your family members, with your friends, telling them that you did it. Maybe a little show off to your classmates. We all would, let's be honest. And really live that moment. Smile, laugh, or go a little emotional if it feels natural, and really give your body to feel that and let your body to express everything. And it is really important now to not get like this. Don't get, no, I'm not gonna show my emotions. No, you have to show. You have to let your body get used to these feelings, because you will eventually feel this. Like it's yours. Like it's already yours. Your body will get used to this belief. Your mind will eventually get used to it. As I said, the key is to believe that it is already yours. And that's it. only one thing you have to follow. It's already yours. Already yours. Just act as if you are the main character, that you did it eventually. You're the best, you're the star, you're now have the time to shine, and it will be in your really life. I'll tell you that your brain actually creates your reality. Reality follows after thoughts. And it's really easy to notice that if you really practice manifestation. Just your brain creates your reality. That's it. You will just think what you want, visualize vividly, very emotionally, very colorful and everything, what you want, and 100% believe in it. 100% believe in it, and universe will have no choice but to respond to your vibration. You know what, when you're visualizing, your vibration goes so high that universe would have no excuse not to notice you, and it will eventually respond, and it will have no choice but to realize what you have manifested. And here's the crazy part: if you would do it right and long enough, your brain won't even know difference between imagination and reality. I'm gonna give you some examples in order to you to understand more, I just wanted to say that most of the people can't focus on one thing more than a minute. It's really dreadful, and I'm so happy that you did it so far. Yes, and you are now in 1%. I'm gonna read this because it is from a website. Yeah. When you vividly imagine situation, your brain activates the same neural pathways as if you were actually living it. Just sense the meaning of this sentence. Athletes have used this for decades, like when Olympic swimmers imagine every second of their race, including how the water feels, how the crowd sounds, how their body moves. The brain treats it like real training. So here's the next example. In fact, a famous study by Dr. Gyung-yu, I think it's Chinese, that people who just visualized working out their muscles increase their strength by 30% without even lifting a finger. Yeah, that's crazy. And now you might ask me, and how it will help me with my IELTS test. When you visualize your dream band score, your brain starts to act like it's already happened, like it's already yours, and your body, your mind will eventually start to act like it's yours in reality. As a result, you will feel more confident, more focused, and way less stressed. Now you're not chasing your dream, you're attracting. You're now an attractor. You literally stepping into the version of yourself who already made it. And that's crazy as fuck. Yeah, practice it, believe in yourself, and act like as if you already done this. Yeah, I think you know this phrase, fake it till you make it. Maybe it has something to do with my video right now. Yeah, maybe. So I studied English only by myself from the age of 13, and I didn't know anything about English. Don't you think that it was luck? Only after 2 years I had my first teacher in English, really good teacher, and then I really began to work specifically in the field of IELTS and academic English. So it took me 7 months. So I can now say that teacher plays a really crucial role in your learning process. So if you're now feeling uncomfortable with your teacher, then it might influence you to score lower. However, not always if you keep believing in yourself, in your skills. So this was it.